U.S. President Donald Trump took keen interest in former top U.S. infectious disease official Dr. Anthony Fauci's appearance before a Senate committee on Wednesday.
Well, I watched the whole thing today, but more importantly, I was a part of the whole Fauci. I inherited Fauci. He was here from the 1980s, so I had him for a period of time. And I disagreed with him on a lot. I would have had to close down the whole country if I listened to him. I went the Federalist way, which is basically let the governors decide. And generally speaking, the Republican governors did very well. The Democrat governors did not very well. But Fauci wanted to have nobody wearing masks, if you remember, and then everybody had to wear 5 masks, as many masks as you could get.
Fauci faced adversarial questioning from Republican senators about the origins of COVID-19. He invoked his constitutional right not to answer, casting the hearing as a character assassination. This is the latest twist in the longest-running feud between Anthony Fauci and Republican Senator Rand Paul, who insists that the origins of the pandemic began in a lab and was covered up.
Dr. Fauci declined to answer questions on U.S. funding for coronavirus research in Wuhan. The hearing was chaired by Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, and this comes in the background of a series of Republican-led investigations into the U.S. pandemic response and the origins of COVID-19. Senator Paul has repeatedly accused Dr. Fauci of misleading Congress about U.S. funding for coronavirus research at China's Wuhan Institute of Virology. Dr. Fauci declined to answer any questions on the advice of his attorneys invoking Fifth Amendment.
Any reasonable person who has followed his unhinged obsession with me would readily come to the same conclusion. Therefore, although it pains me to do so, because of the respect I have for the legislative branch of government and my decades-long record of cooperating with Congress, under the advice of my attorneys, I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions.
The Fifth Amendment is part of the U.S. Constitution's Bill of Rights, which provides several legal protections, the most well-known being the right against self-incrimination. When someone invokes the Fifth or pleads the Fifth, they are exercising their constitutional right not to answer questions if their answers could be used against them in a criminal case.
Well, during this pandemic, Fauci served as the face of the U.S. health response, advising successive administrations on COVID-19. While many credited him for his scientific leadership, he also became a polarizing figure, drawing sharp criticism from conservatives over mask mandates, lockdowns, and other public health measures.
Earlier in June, former director of National Intel, Tulsi Gabbard, also accused Anthony Fauci of misleading the public and Congress over COVID-19.